Have you ever noticed that every time you courageously choose to pursue your genuine dreams, there's always that one person, often seemingly close, who tries to divert you? They attempt to steer you away from your true aspirations towards a lesser, undesirable goal, one they wouldn't even consider following themselves. Have you ever experienced wearing an outfit, one that looks fantastic and has garnered compliments from others, only to have that singular individual insist you wear something you instinctively know doesn't suit you at all? Or have you ever observed that when you are authentically walking in your purpose, embodying your true self, they invariably try to persuade you to conform to an image that is fundamentally not who you are? These individuals are manipulators, control freaks masquerading as concerned parties. Instead of focusing on the trajectory of their own lives, they obsessively try to redirect someone else's path towards a destination no one in their right mind would willingly choose. This stems from their own inability to grasp the reins of their own destiny, a feeling of being irrevocably doomed that compels them to want you mired in the same predicament, or even worse. Their aim isn't just to strip you of your agency, your ability to chart your own course. They want to position you in a place even lower than their own perceived misfortune, a place they themselves would vehemently avoid. The root cause of this insidious behavior is jealousy, a gnawing resentment fueled by the potential they see within you, the heights you could potentially reach. These clowns, these pathetic saboteurs, will deploy every tactic in their arsenal of manipulation to keep you tethered to a lower position, a stagnant state that allows them to momentarily bask in a false sense of superiority. If you embark on a career path that holds the promise of surpassing their lifetime earnings, instead of offering a word of encouragement, their default response will be discouragement. They will paint vivid pictures of the insurmountable challenges, the fierce competition, the inherent unsuitability of your skills for such an endeavor. Then, with a twisted sense of helpfulness, they will steer you towards a menial, perhaps even embarrassing job, one they themselves wouldn't deign to consider. And even if, by some miracle, they manage to utter a word of encouragement, their involvement will be laced with sabotage. They will subtly or not so subtly try to diminish the quality of your work, strategically undermining your chances of achieving genuine success in your chosen field. Oh, and let's not forget their penchant for recruiting allies in their campaign against your dreams, enlisting others who harbor a similar deep-seated resentment towards you. These toxic individuals are actively trying to persuade you to plan for failure, mirroring their own life trajectory, desperately seeking a companion in their descent. This manipulative pattern extends beyond career aspirations. It can infiltrate something as seemingly innocuous as fashion. If you select an outfit that elicits genuine compliments from others, a piece of clothing that resonates with your personal style and makes you feel confident, they will offer a dissenting opinion, steering you towards garments that clash with your perception and the objective assessment of others. Their deliberate attempt is to make you feel self-conscious, to create an embarrassing spectacle. Then, when you venture out together, they will strategically position themselves by your side, subtly observing the negative judgments directed your way, only to offer insincere reassurances about your appearance, lies designed to keep you unaware of their true, malicious intent to dim your light. And why this elaborate charade? Because their own self-esteem is fragile, constantly threatened by your inherent style and the positive attention it attracts. Even if you were to wear the exact same clothing, your natural presence, your unique features as a beautiful human being would still eclipse theirs, fueling their envy. Their resentment isn't solely directed at your fashion choices, it's a deeper, more pervasive envy of your very being. Furthermore, these individuals will recognize and resent the radiant light emanating from your personality. Your authenticity, your genuine spirit, triggers their jealousy because they lack that same inner luminescence. They will resort to labeling you weird, too sensitive, doing too much, anything to chip away at your self-esteem. They will attempt to box you into a caricature based on their own skewed judgment. Or, if they have a history with you, they will dredge up minor, insignificant childhood incidents, grotesquely exaggerating their severity, attempting to define you by a long-past childish indiscretion. It could be something as trivial as a harmless prank you played at 6 years old. Yet they will portray it as a heinous act, a permanent stain on your character, a label they will continue to wield over your head even as you navigate adulthood, fully aware of the vast chasm between childish folly and adult malice. These are manipulative individuals who actively resist your growth, your transcendence of their own stagnant existence. Their motivation is not rooted in any genuine flaw within you. It is pure, unadulterated jealousy, a corrosive emotion that defines their own flawed character. Everyone, without exception, has stumbled and made mistakes, particularly in the formative years of childhood. These individuals, however, seize upon these past trifles as justification for their current mistreatment, a flimsy shield to deflect from their own inner turmoil and negativity. But the truth remains, these small-minded individuals are simply using your past as a convenient cover for their present-day hatred. Even in the absence of any childhood transgressions, their resentment would still fester, fueled by the inherent light they perceive within you. A light that illuminates a path they themselves could never traverse. Leave these jealous, parasitic trolls to their own devices. They desperately want to drag you down to their level, to discourage you from pursuing your dreams, to elevate their own pathetic existence through your diminishment. But the truth is, they secretly yearn to be you, to possess your life, your inherent qualities. Believe me, if societal constraints were lifted, you would be the first target of their pent-up animosity. So intense is the resentment that festers within these miserable souls. Go forth, chosen one. Leave these sourpusses to wallow in their own self-inflicted defeat. It is over for them. You have already won the game. Their denial is irrelevant. The brilliance of your being shines too brightly for them to ignore. They have made their beds of bitterness. Now they must lie in them, drowning in their own toxic negativity. Once you finally sever ties with these manipulative parasites, it will be a paralyzing blow to their parasitic existence. They can no longer shadow your steps, clouding your vision of your purpose. You possess an unwavering sense of self-awareness, a deep-seated belief in who you are. Remember this, a person does not attract what others desire for them. A person attracts what they already embody. Finally free from their insidious influence, you can continue your journey towards success. A palpable weight lifted from your shoulders. Now, you are capable of running with even greater speed and consistency along the path the universe has illuminated for you. The trolls will cry out in impotent rage as they watch you ascend the path to the destiny divinely ordained for you. Come, chosen one. Join our community of leaders, united in our support for each other on this journey to success. Our support is unwavering and sincere. We reject the manipulative tactic of lying for personal gain. Regardless of the heights another's success reaches, our applause will be genuine, devoid of any expectation of reciprocation. Our desire to help stems from pure sincerity. We recognize the inherent positive qualities within each other, and we refuse to hold past mistakes as eternal judgments, for none of us are perfect. Let us embrace this understanding and come together in unity. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share this message. Remember, perfection is an elusive goal. Our strength lies in the striving, and we will speak the truth about the brilliance of your light, even if it shines brighter than our own. This has been Love Awareness. Until then, chosen family.